Yes, Counsel.
For purposes of appeal, the phrase you provided
horrific, frightening. Let's now look at another important aspect that the court has considered. The consequences of the offense. From where I sit as a court, each one of us is responsible for the natural and the probable consequences of our actions and or omission. So it's not just an issue of committed an offense, but the far-reaching consequences of that offense cannot be ignored. And so in this case, it is undisputed that the deceased was the managing director of the family's business in South Sudan. Personality and continuity as double personality trained. But let's look at what else this court was able to gather while hearing this matter on the character of the accused person. It was the evidence of the guards at Royal Park Estate where he was staying that he would not allow himself to be searched. He would brandish a gun and say, "I work at State House," and just drive off. He was still involved. I'm not condemning him because there's no charge before me. But the court cannot avoid looking at this. Because at the end of the day, the question is this. Is this a person you want to release back to the society? And these issues become extremely critical for consideration. Finally, this matter and the evidence adduced does not lead to a conclusion that this murder was accidental. That the perpetrator did not have an opportunity to think about the consequences of his action. It was intentional. It was not a defensive act. It was not out of provocation. It was planned. It was intended, and it was executed. And those who do not subscribe to Christian faith, bear with me. I do. And that's the only place I could make reference to. In the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 12 to 13, this is what is written. I think I looked at was it NIV? You can find out. Speaks to the same thing. This is what the Lord said to Satan. Behold, all that he has is yours. Only do not lay a hand on his person. I'll repeat. Behold, all that he has is yours and is in your power. Only do not lay your hand on his person. The provision of life is the preserve of God. And I find no room anywhere for a person to take another person's life unlawfully.